I think yours was just really close. ये लगता है नींद से ऐसे ही उठ के आ गए। फिर ये कपड़े कैसे ऐसे करके रखता है कि वो क्या था नहीं रात को उसी में सो गया होगा वो नहीं दूसरा मैंने से रखता है। Next one. That was now you see the basket C. Finally, the little the first part of it is a little heavy with too many examples. Then later it gets easy. Okay? So you need to really be attentive. Your pencil and your hand. What was that easy one that we did last time? How many of you remember it? Before I start asking. How many of you remember what we did last time? Only two. Raise the hands properly. I should be able to see them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Rest of you. What is the enzyme? Antonio, miscarriage, Shiloh, Selenium, yes, both the sheet pen, sports sheet pen, course holder, cat, and exchange the for a monkey and how it's about Antonio's losses and how is Shiloh feeling now.
He was sad, happy, really sad.
He was excited when he heard about losses. I remember we had seen that video. So now the next scene is Bassanio and the selection of his casket. Okay. So earlier we saw Prince of Morocco. Prince of Morocco selected which casket? Golden casket. What did he get inside it? What was written in that? Yes, all that glitters is not gold. You've been told, and even gilded tombs, word worms and gold. Okay, and the second was arrogant. What had he selected? What does he get? So don't write anything else, just write idiot. Don't no need to write mirror or head or anything. Don't have to. So now we come to act 3. I'm reading this thing. Okay, your characters are legal, so they're not big. So today that's Portia. Basically, Portia was hanging on the building. What? You four? No talking, huh? बोलो ही मत, गलत नहीं, सही नहीं, कुछ भी नहीं, फिर भी बहुत बहुत constantly keep talking. Otherwise exchange, huh?
Okay, I'll do that.
But then, if you बात करोगे ना, तो get disturbing. For me also and some other person. Sure. That is fine. So at the climax of the play has arrived. The third aspect is about the opening, and the audience realizes that it will have a favorable outcome for the family. Favorable outcome because we want to be selected the right person. He, as expected, he, as expected, took the correct basket and brings Portia. Graciano, at the time, declares his love for Nerissa. When does Graciano declare his love for Nerissa? When yes, only after Bassanio and Portia's rishta is pakka. Okay, only then he said, "अब तुम्हारा पक्का हो गया, अब मैं अपना भी information देता हूँ कि मैंने भी ये लड़की पटा दी." Okay, so he was waiting. Why? Because even Nerissa, she had said that जब तक इसका नहीं होगा, तब तक हमारा भी कुछ नहीं हो सकता. Okay, so then he was happy that he selected the right casket. Now he can also go. Okay. Lorenzo and Jessica arrive in Salerno to announce the loss of Antonio's ships. We are back to Venice and its province. Bassanio's trip to Belmont was sponsored. How it was sponsored? Yes, by Antonio. When the news reaches Bassanio and Portia about Antonio's misfortune, that Shylock is beyondly ready to take revenge, Portia gives a solution by agreeing to pay the debt. Because by the time they get the information, he's already selected the right person. So we know they are going to get married. She advises Bassanio that after their marriage, he should return to Venice to settle the matter. Okay, so what Portia says, because it couldn't be right for in the Elizabethan age it was all the more strict that you cannot give money to anybody unless and until you are married, right? Because if you're not, then he remains an outsider. So she says that let us get married and then I'll give you money, whatever you need, you pay and you clear Antonio of his bills. So thus the scene unites the world of Venice and the world of Venice. Okay, so scene 2. Then on a room in Portia's house, enter Bassanio, Portia, Graciano, Teresa, and her servants. No dialogue. Portia. Bassanio, but here, don't look at that. That's why the girls are not, opting to speak because तुम लोग का चिढ़ाने का चालू है। पोर्शिया का बॉयफ्रेंड का मतलब वो पोर्शिया बनी गई या खेत Bassanio बनी है ना। Okay. बोलो। If you had a brother, she best होता. No chance only.
Priyansh.
Okay. She'll do Portia. Who'll do Bassanio?
Volunteers
I have a chance last time. Who didn't speak last time?
we have volunteers.
You बोला आगे में बोलेगा ना कैसी वाली चीज चलती है इसको ही Bassanio बना देंगे पर तीसरे तो ही only भी Bassanio नहीं मैंने है हाँ हाँ नहीं तो शायरों की बना रही okay this is a very long dialogue.
Yes.
Why do you think she's talking so much?
Excited.
She wants to waste time. Huh? Here. Yeah, sorry, I got distracted. What Portia wants to do is wants to delay the selection of the casting because she is nervous. जैसे कोई एग्जाम रहता है you feel oh let it not be and now it got delayed, good it got delayed. Sometimes you feel bad that it got delayed. I'll have to study more, right, for more number of days. But here, what is happening? She is in that state of suspense, and she doesn't want to lose her salary. So she wants to delay his selection of the casket. इसके लिए वो इतना बड़बड़ she's doing that so that time gets stretched. Okay. चलो now read. What she? Was a day or before you have or she wrong. I use your power. Then forward for a while. There's something else, but it's not enough. I will not use. And you know yourself. 8 houses not such a point. So what is she saying? I pray you carry. Carry is wait for a day or two. Before you hazard or in choosing wrong, I lose your company because if you have it's the wrong basket, I will lose the opportunity to marry you, your company. Therefore, forbear a while. Forbear is wait for some time. There's something else means, but it is not love. She's saying there's something that tells me that you should wait. It is not love, but it's not hate also. Okay? I would not lose you. I wish not to lose you. And you know yourself, hate counsels, not in such a quality. Means if I would hate you, then I wouldn't have felt like you should wait. Okay? Hate counsels not in such a quality means right on over there. It is not hate. It is not hate that would make me feel this way. Yes, but then in normal layman's language, hate, it's not hate that would make me feel this way. Okay? Because now this is like 200, 300 years back. So she cannot directly say that I love you and I want to marry you. So it will all be in a Kuma Firaki manner. So that's why she's saying it's not love, but it's not hate either. Then, but let's should understand weakness and get the hate. I would be you here, someone comes before you went. So here what does this mean? But lest you should not understand it well and get weakened. Has no tongue but thought. Yet the maiden has no tongue but thought means. As a lady, I'm not able to, I have certain feelings in my mind, in my heart, but I'm not able to express it. I have no tongue. I cannot speak it directly. Then before you, I would detain you means detain you is keep you from selection of the basket. I would keep you from selection here some month or two. First, what did she say? Pause for a day or two. All these things you need to very minutely see, especially because of MCQs. So first she's saying tarry for wait for a day or two. Then she's saying I would have made you wait for a month or two. Okay. Then before you venture for me, I could teach you how to choose right. But then I am sworn. So will I never. So may you be sweet. But if you will make me vicious say that I had refused. Vishnu your eyes, lay the whole and divided. One half of me is yours, and the other half yours. Mine, I will say. But if mine, then yours, and sweet. Both these naughty times so far will be older than their rights, and so do yours from yours. Let fortune go tell for not I speak law, but this is what is the time. Okay, this part I explain. I would detail you here some month or two before you venture for me. Okay, before you go ahead and select the basket. I could teach you how to choose right. Again, I am forceful means I could help you because she already knows now which is the right basket. So she's saying I have like kind of cheated and forget which the right basket is. But then in that case I am forceful. I would be taking my both paid to my partner. So I would be doing something wrong in that case. So will I never be, so you will miss me. But if you do, you will make me wish for sin. Means, so I will not be able to tell you. But if you select the wrong basket, okay, so may you miss me means, so if you select the wrong basket, then you will make me wish for sin. What sin? That I had told you. Okay, that I should have told you about it. So even thinking that way is a sin, you know, because she would be going against her father, against the promise that she gave her father. So, but if you do, you will make me wish for sin. That I'd been forceful. That I'd been forceful means that I had broken my oath. Then she said, Vishnu your eyes, they overlooked me. Overlooked me means they cast a spell on me. Vishnu your eyes means darn your eyes. They cast a spell on me and divided me. So now here if you see this entire 5-6 lines, She's just going, and she's talking. Extend the time. See the last line which says, I speak too long, but just to please the time. Means it is to stretch the time, to extend the time. So what is she saying now? They've overlooked me and divided me. Divided me means we say no that my heart. So what she's saying here is like half my heart is yours. Okay, and one half of my heart is yours, the other half of my heart is mine. But that one half of my heart that is mine is also yours. So means my full heart is yours. Okay. See, one half of me is yours. The other half yours, mine own. Means the one half of my heart is yours, one half of my heart is mine. But the part that is mine, my own, is also yours. Okay. So the other half yours, mine own, I would say. But it's mine then yours. Means even that one half is not mine. It's fully yours. Now you're also feeling kya work, correct? Because she was only doing work, she was doing that to extend the time. And so all yours. So all yours means my entire myself is yours. Oh, these naughty times, these bad times, the worst times, put bars between the owners and their rights. Put bars between the owners, yes, bars is obstacles. It place barriers between owners and their belongings, so that although all is yours, I am not yours. Why am I not yours? I am yours because I love you, but then I'm not yours because we have still not got married. You have still not selected the casket. Okay, so that's why there's a bar, there's an obstacle between the owner, that is Portia and her heart, and Basilius. Bars between owners and their rights, and so though yours, not yours, right? So although my heart is yours, it is not legally and officially yours. Prove it so. कुछ नहीं वो in other words she's expressing her love. She's saying all of me is yours. लेकिन अभी तक officially I cannot express that. Let fortune go to hell for it. इसमें ध्यान दो कि आ रहा होगा तो ध्यान दो. I'm going to show it with a lot of content. So good bars, even for us, we can difficult this particular scheme because there's so many people. So put bars between the owners and their rights. And so, don't yours, not yours. Prove it so. Okay? Let fortune go to hell for it, not I. Means if you select the wrong casket, let fortune means what? Luck. Fate. So let fortune go to hell for it, not I. Means if you select the wrong casket, then don't blame me for it, then fortune or luck or destiny has to be given. Then she's saying, I speak too long, but it's to freeze the time. Freeze the time means to stretch the time. Yeah, see that it is only to prolong the time, extend the time, this time. Right? And draw out. Stay for the next. So if you then draw it out, then it's the same thing again. See, it should add to it, stretch the time, and to save you from election, hold you back from election, from going and selecting a casket.
Let me choose. God, as I am, I live upon the rack.
Upon the rack stand, then confess what reason there is in you.
Now, the ugly reason of ministers, which makes me fear the enjoying of my love. There may as well be amity and life, amity and life, trees, snow and fire, as treason and manure.
But I fear you speak upon the rack, but when it
Promise me life, I confess that truth.
well then confess and live.
Having the very sum of my confession,
Confess and love.
confess and love, having the very sum of my confession, who happy torment. When my torturer taught, teaching me answers for deliverance, But let me do my fortune and the casket.
Amazing. I am locked in one of them. If you do that, you will find there is and there is stand all the time. Let music sound while your beat is first. Then if he makes a small rain fading in pieces, that is the bad music stand on top of that. My arts and ears.
All different here and there. Because here and there, certain dialogues have been deleted because of their original. But there are dialogues which cannot be there in our school. That's why they.
What we get then. And what is music then? Then music is even as flourishment sometimes not to a new property. Such images as in art, works and songs in great ways that we into the beautiful, bright, and someone who is married. Now he the dualist but with nothing. The young as that his eyes are easily redeemed, the virgin redeemed made by howling God to see us. I stand to sacrifice the resting on the dark Indian one. With their stages come to me, the issue of his but in your I much I feel the fight then now that means.
What do you understand? So, what is she saying? That I am just talking so much to exercise, to stretch the time. Why? To save you from election. Because Samuel says, let me choose, or as I am, I live upon the rack. I live upon the rack means, मैं बहुत अभी से हो रहा हूँ. So let me just go and select. Okay, don't make me wait. Live upon the rack means in the earlier times, when somebody had to be pulled, prosecuted, had to be killed. वो ऐसे रैक टाइप का थिंग रहता था, रैक like something like a stretcher जिस पे लेटते हैं, and from both sides, hands and legs, they used to pull, torture that person. So that's living upon the rack. So he's saying that now I am in a lot of torture. Why? Because I'm eager. It's absolutely suspenseful, right? So he's saying that now I am upon the rack. So don't make me wait more and increase my tension. Let me just go and select. Portia. Upon the rack, Samuel, then confess what reason is begun with your love. Now here she is just again doing this to waste time. Reason means what? Betrayal. That are you sure about what you want to do? Are you in any way thinking of something else where you will betray me or you don't want to marry me? But Samuel says, none out that ugly reason of mistrust. Mistrust means doubt, because I want to marry you, but I am afraid, I am doubtful if I'll be able to select the right basket, because it was just a luck of chance, no? So he was doubtful that if I'll actually be able to select the right basket. So he's saying that ugly reason of mistrust. Mistrust is what? Doubt, self-doubt, which makes me fear the enjoying of my love, which makes me fear if I will be able to marry the one I love. The enjoying of my love means marry the one I love. Then may as well be amity and life, between snow and fire, as treason and my love. So this means that snow and fire, ice and fire, can ice and fire ever go together? They can never go together. So he's saying that even ice and fire may go together, but treason and my love will never go together. हाँ? ये इसका हमेशा को ये आता ही है। Just सोचो, कैसे भी अमेरिकन नाइट्रो। Treason means betrayal, cheating. समझा क्या? Because she joked, no? When he said, "I give up on the rat," she said, "There is treason. Are you planning to betray me?" She's making fun. She's not serious about it. So then he says that no, there's no way that I am going to cheat on you. There may be amity, there may be friendship between snow and fire, but there will be no friendship between treason and my love. Means he's assuring her that I am not going to cheat on you ever. Okay? Which makes us realize that if you remember the first scene of MOV, you might have felt that Bassanio wants to marry Portia for money, right? Because he says things like that he didn't have money. What does he tell Antonio about that arrow thing? He had borrowed, and he says that I will, this what I'm going to do. I will be able to repay your this loan as well as all the previous loans. Which make you feel ये बच्चे के लिए शादी कर रहा है उसको अपने सारे loans clear करके. But then this scene makes you realize that it is not because of money. He would have told ना हाँ तेरा cheat करने का मन करता है तो बता दे मैं तेरे साथ में इसलिए करूँगा he get married. But he doesn't do that. Yeah, and here these lines also tell you that he's saying there may as well be amity as life. Amity, amity is friendship. See over there on the side. So there may as well be amity and life between snow and fire, as treason and my love. See there on the side, I'll read that. There cannot be any amicable relationship. Amicable relationship means friendly relationship between snow and fire, as there cannot be any relationship between treason and my love. Understood clear? क्या समझा? How many of you understood this clearly? One. Explain. This one. There may as well be amity. Now is the same word. You want me to understand? Now he's different formula or what?
What's the line? Open explain.
नहीं करना है. You both explain that. Yes, you tell.
This friendship. Yes, like
Someone tell me. Sometimes it happens and people get stressed. So telling me. Explain.
but there cannot be friend as there cannot be friendship between fire and friends or minds, and there cannot he's comparing it and there cannot be any between my security and my love.
Yes. Yes.
Percent.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, what you understand?
Yeah.
and there is a bridge between the fire and the state fight. There is the big, there is the issues and the children. And then one second, I tell you what is. Yeah. Other one here, now. Okay. So what is he saying that there may as well be a line between snow and fire as trees and magma and earth. Then Portia saying, hey, but I fear you speak upon the land, where men enforced to speak anything. Portia saying, hey, but you just said that you're speaking on the rack. Speaking on the rack means you're under pressure. So you said you fear, I fear you speak upon the rack, where men enforced to speak anything, that you are speaking on the rack, which means you may be forced to just say anything, that you are confessing your love for me, to jhut bhi bol raha hoga. Then Bassanio says, promise me life, I'll confess the truth. Promise me my life, promise to spare my life, I will tell you what the truth is. Then Portia says, well then, confess and live. Okay, बोल सच्चाई क्या है, and I will spare your life, I will not kill you. And Bassanio is saying, confess and love. So here he confess and love had been the very sum of my confessions. So here he is saying that I have always loved you. I have always had those feelings for you. Then he is saying, oh happy torment, when my torturer, who's the torturer now? Portia. When my torturer doth teach me answers for deliverance. She was going to tell him, what he should be selecting. So he's saying, here I have this torturer who's torturing me. Why is she torturing him? Because she's not letting him go and select the baskets. He's under stress, under torture. So he's saying, oh happy torment, when my torturer God teach me answers for deliverance. That she is telling me what answer I should give to prove myself. But let me do my fortune and my basket. Just let me quickly go and let it be between me and my fortune and the baskets. Then curtain is drawn from before the baskets. Now Portia says, now they are in front of those baskets. Portia says, away then, I am locked in one of them. I am locked because what is there is one of those. Yes, okay. If you do love me, you will find me out. If you love me, you will definitely select the right basket. Nerissa and the rest stand all aloof. Because she wants him to focus and select the right basket. So she says, Nerissa and everyone else, just stay away, stand behind, stand aloof. Now she talks about the music. So here basically there are two types of music that she's going to talk about. On one side, she will talk about the music that will be played if he loses, if he selects the wrong basket. And on the other side, she'll talk about the music. He might win also, no? So अगर जीतेगा तो वो कौन सा music play करेगा? So there again there are two types of happy music that she talks. So first is the sad music. Let music sound while he doth take his choice. So while he is selecting his choice, let music play. Then if he lose, he make a swan-like end, fading in music, so that the comparison may stand proper. My eye shall be the stream and what we get when one. So if he selects the wrong basket, कौन सा music play करेगा? Sad music. Then he makes a swan-like end. Now swan-like could also mean swan कौन सा animal bird है पता है ना, like a dove, right? So So it's a very graceful animal. So he makes a bird. So he makes a very, so that he makes, if he selects the wrong basket, he makes a very graceful end. And my eyes shall be the stream in which that bird is dying. Okay. And my eye shall be the stream and watery deathbed for it. Because I'm going to cry, I feel bad. तो मेरे इतने tears निकलेंगे कि वो उस swan के लिए stream बन जाएगा और वो मरता हुआ swan उसी में डूब जाएगा. Like डूब जाना in the sense not that Bassanio will die, but Bassanio will make a graceful end. Okay. Also another example, another interpretation of this could be that swans, you know, they have only one partner for life. If their partner dies, okay, if the mate dies or gets separated, then there are high chances that this other bird also dies. You know about that recently in the recent news it's been coming about Arif and the Saras. How many of you know? What is it about?
Arif saved the swan from
उसके आगे मैंने उधर बताया था तो उसके आगे कुछ फॉलो किया क्या क्या हो रहा है उसके देखना चाहिए न्यूज़ उसके पीछे क्यों But why? It's not happy. Right? Like, you know, these lovers also they say the same thing happens. If you have lovers in your house, one goes away, then the other dies. So this Arif and the Saras, क्या था story? So there is this Saras again. Saras is like similar to it's like a crane. So Saras bird, it's a bird. Long legs, जैसे वो fishing वाले birds रहते हैं, ऐसे टाइप का bird. It's the biggest flying bird. तो क्या होता है? This bird, it had hurt its leg. So this guy called Ari, he had found him out in the open. He does agriculture, he finds him outside and he treats him. Okay, so normally they say in the village, stick type डालते हैं and they tie it like when you have a fracture. So he does that, he treats that bird. And he's also on Insta. Okay, so then what happens is he becomes socially very well known. Okay, his all these videos and all start going viral, and one of the ministers also visits. And then what they do is, जो भी उसका opposing position का party था, they take the Saras away from him. Now what has happened is the Saras. It treats Arif, he's become close to him, no? He treats Arif like a partner, like a good friend, you can say. So, and also, Arif had not captured him again. So, जहाँ जाना था, हाँ, उसने का कोई बात नहीं है, the partner as a friend. हाँ, so what? You see, he's laughing over there. So, you know, they share a strong bond in that sense. And even Arif had not captured him. उसको चाहिए होता तो it used to go in the evening outside to wherever its group used to come. And then it used to go feed on whatever he feeds on. And he used to come back. यहाँ पे भी Arif used to, when he used to have his meal, वो उसमें से भी खाता था, normal food, you know. So he used to like coming. And at night he always used to come back. Now the situation is such that they have taken this bird away और उसको engage करके रखा है इधर कोई तो stool. And they said that initially that bird was not even doing anything. One visit only, they didn't even allow Arif to go and meet him. Okay, once only he went to meet him. At that time they showed that video here, you can see it. There you can see that that bird is dancing, he's jumping, he's saying Udo, idhar jao, and they know each other's language. So there you can see he's so excited, which means he's been missing this person, but he's still in the cage. They are not allowing Ari and meet him. So, anyways, try reading a little bit of the news. Some of it is so interesting and you can learn so much from that. Okay, so coming back to this, he will make a swan-like end. Huh? So if he make a swan-like end, this is all important, all these features. A swan-like end, fading in music, that the comparison we stand for proper. My eye shall be the stream and watery element for me. Now the second type of music, mainly wind.
I remember that.
Then what is my task? ये इसके भी घर पे कौन है? मम्मी बैठी। कौन
मम्मी बैठी बता
कौन करने वाली है? कि अपने बच्चे को अच्छे से सो के भेजा करो, वो बच्चे होता नहीं। What did I say last?
अरे वो हेड डाउन करके ध्यान करता है।
वो बच्चे
यहाँ पर हेड डाउन करके ध्यान करता है।
इतना फोकस। Don't go to sleep inside. इधर बैठ जा। बैग में
जल्दी जल्दी
इसका भरोसा नहीं, सामने भी
आप स्कूल में गिर जाओ। अरे स्कूल में सुनता है हाँ स्कूल में स्पोर्ट्स पे पहला क्लास
that is in second round of sleep. Okay, so now he talks about, समझ रहे हैं ना what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, now he talks about the second type of music. If he wins, he may win. And what is music then? Then music is, even as the flourish. Let us see ceremonial trumpets at the coronation of a monarch. Put them in the bed. Line are we on? Ranveer, बताओ. So if he wins, what is music then? Then music is, even as the flourish, when true subjects bow to a newly crowned monarch. Means when a newly king has been newly coronated, जब उसको crown पहनाते हैं, तब कौन सा music play करता है? Royal music. Because now Basani also will be as good as the king only. She is very rich, so he'll be a part. He'll be the owner of her property, and she herself, right? So he'll be no less than a king. So that music will be like the flourish are the ceremonial trumpets, that music. When two subjects means the praja of that kingdom. When those people bow to a newly crowned monarch. Monarch means what? Monarch. Such a, so first type of happy music will be this. Do you remember that? Yes. Such it is, and now the second type of music, as are those dulcet sounds. Dulcet means sweet sounds. In break of day means in the morning. That creep into the dealing bridegroom's ear means on the morning of the day that he's going to get married. Okay, वो एक it's a what do you say, a ceremony that they do where they play that music on the first morning of the day that they are getting married and summon him to marriage. We call him to marriage. Now he goes, looking with no less presence, but with much more love than young Alcides. So what is she comparing Bassanio to now? Alcides. Alcides is the same as Hercules. Okay, Hercules was a very brave warrior. So she's saying now he is doing just like Alcides, looking as handsome, as confident as Alcides. When he did redeem means rescue. When he did redeem the virgin tributes paid by howling Troy to the sea monster. See, on the side, there's that story. Hercules, son of Alcaeus, rescued Hesione. Hesione was the lady whom he rescued. Who was she? Unmarried daughter of the Trojan king, from being sacrificed to a sea monster. Okay, so he saved Hesione from the sea monster. Not Hesione, sorry, it should be Hesione. Sione. Okay, from the sea monster. He did so not from love, but from desire to get the horses offered as a reward. So if he could have saved Hesione, then he could have got those horses. Portia perceives herself as Hesione and Bassanio as an Alcides acting out of love. Means now, what is the situation? You are going to save me. I am the one who's being sacrificed. Which is the sea monster? Those caskets are like the sea monsters. You, Bassanio, is Alcides or Hercules, and I am Hesione. So that young Alcides, when he did repeat the virgin tribute paid by howling Troy, the sea monster. I stand for sacrifice, means I'm awaiting death. If you don't save me, then I will also die. If you choose the wrong casket, then it means it will be the end of me also, because I will have to marry somebody whom I don't want. The rest aloof are the Dardanian wives. Dardanian wives are the women of Troy. Okay, are the Dardanian wives with beard visages come forth to view the issue of the exploit. Means who have come to see what is going to happen. With beard, they are standing there with beard visages. Beard visages is teary-eyed faces. Okay, so they are crying. They have teary eyes because they don't know what is going to happen. They all love this princess Hesione. So they want her to be saved. So they are standing there with teary eyes. Okay, so means the sea monster is the caskets. You, Bassanio, is Alcides. I am Hesione. And all these others who are there, Nerissa and the other people who are there, they are the Dardanian wives with beard visages. Then she says, "Oh, Hercules, live thou, I live. If you live, then I live. With much, much more dismay, I view the fight than thou that makest the field." Means, when you are doing that act of saving me, I am more in stress, in tension. Okay, so I am waiting with bated breath to see the outcome of your the deed that you're going to do, the challenge that you're going to have. Then, understood this part? So we do this much, then again I need to try to give it. So music by Bassanio comments on the basking song. So there is a song. Only the song, anyone? Yes. If you listen to the actual song, you won't be able to sing also. It's that high pitch that's in feeling. All this means all the others sing in chorus. In chorus, they all sing in. So tell me where is fancy bread means? Tell me where all the desires begin. Okay, in the heart or in the head? Do they start in the heart or do they start in the head? How begot? How nourished? How do emotions start? How do emotions grow? Nourished is हाँ? और इसका पता नहीं हो भी सकता है but likely हो सकता है. Reply. It is engendered in the eyes. Means love always starts in the eyes because you first see that person. With gazing pen and fancy eyes in the cradle where it lies. With gazing pen means as you love grows as you keep looking into each other's eyes. ऐसे किसी के eyes में देखना पड़ता है. And fancy eyes in the cradle where. So where does it die also? Like you're close to somebody. So when you die, you want that person to be with you. So again, they're saying it starts in the eyes and it ends also in the eyes only. That's generally a song that they've sung. This is what it means. Let us all ring fancies bell. Bell is the funeral bell. It will begin it. Ding dong bell. Ding dong. Right? This is still 9 minutes. Now for 5 minutes, just have this. And I think then we took grammar. Then after the break, again we but just read everything once. And if we have a teach me कुछ doubt आता है तो ये बता. That end of the song is there. One hour, just one these sides. Doubt was. सर मैं पूछने वाली हूँ क्वेश्चन सबको. Have any doubts? Get them cleared now. बदल नहीं है
सर्दी
अच्छा अच्छा
हाँ सर्दी ये मैं
meaning of this time. That's second time. For you hazard for it, switching wrong and use your company. Therefore, for where a while, for where a while. Up to your that.
she is telling that to take a risk to the task.
Not take a risk and
There was
for where a while.
have patience for have patience for fun.
Have patience. And this next part, there's something tells me, but it's not love. I am not with you and we percentage counsel not in such. It's not love and hate what comes.
This name is love, not hate. That means that means please is not
Okay, it's neither love nor hate.
not the hate. That means
Huh?
it is not hate that makes it.
Yes, it is not love, but it's not hate. Okay. And yet a maiden had no tongue but thought peace.
Like she want to express her, but she cannot, but she cannot.
It's, I could teach you how to choose right, but then I was so I will never be. So may I miss you, but if you do, you make me vicious think that I'll be forced.
I can't take my product and complete the past. It's why the content that I has been when I'm leaving.
And what is the second line that I read? But if you do, it will be vicious sin that I am being forced.
Because that it will just say no, taking others purpose.
Yes. But if you do mean that you choose the wrong aspect, then you will be finished that sin that I had broken there. Then this remaining part is the Vishnu, you're right, they will be divided be one of yours, one of mine, what is mine is also yours.
Yes,
That part.
a spell on me and
Yes.
like if one part of my heart is yours and the other part is mine. Then, but if the other part is mine, then that part is also yours.
Something missing there. Who will explain it in a little more organized way? He messed up in this.
Is that half part of my heart is mine, but the other half part which is mine is also yours. It's yours. One part of my heart is yours, and the other part is mine. But the
Part that is mine.
the part that is mine is also yours.
Also. So in other words, I am fully.
So all.
Okay. Fine. Just to finish. Now next thing now people whoever chose to answer. Now I will call someone. Okay. Read the second page. But the right. Understanding of when we say for as I am, I live upon the right. When we choose for as I am, I live upon the right. जब ये नहीं आता है वो, तब क्या अलग नहीं है
saying that regards
sorry. Thanks so much. Who's torturing him? Who's torturing Masan? That's a different thing. Yeah, मेरे को सोना है ये मेरे को सोने नहीं दे रही है strict torture. But how it's squash या वो तो उसको सोने नहीं दे ऐसे नहीं बोल रही ना so how in what way is squash and torture Masan? Please you can. In what way is Portia torturing person? Keeping eye upon the rat, he saying it's torture. So Portia कैसे torture कर रही है उस आदमी को?
how is stretching out the time? Yeah, she's trying to understand each other.
Why she's trying to get that?
Because we don't want what that understanding the
Then उसको background पे something is not able to. I couldn't be able to answer. But when Masani was saying what does it mean when he says there may as well be amity and life between snow and fire as freezer at night. What does that mean?
that Portia will not be
Yeah, right, Portia. May as well be amity and life between snow and fire as reason and matter. What are the two things being compared? Reason and love and what comparison is being made? क्या बोलना चाह रहे हैं ये दोनों चीजें का comparison हाँ wants to say that मैं फिर से नहीं करूँगा but example देंगे वो क्या होगा I totally find this. ऐसे ही बिट्रेल और मेरे लव में दोस्ती नहीं है बिट्रेल एक तरफ मेरी दोस्ती है अभी now you understand then now you say the same thing. Portia is saying A, but I feel you speak upon the rat that men in quotes do speak anything. Means what is Portia mean? That last pair, that girl there. A, but I feel you speak upon the rat where men in quotes do speak anything.
This was an option given straight after that.
You're eating something, I asked you something, you're eating from there and think. What is she trying to say by this?
Say that I have focused assignment.
What is that?
To see the way that was
Would be what? But then you would be slowly.
That one is like this that
just that he just said that he's very under pressure to select a casket and he's very eager. And now she is just jokingly saying that you are just saying all of this when you're down because you're under pressure.
Yes. Yes.
And when I post saying then I'm under pressure to say
Yes. Because he's saying I love you so much, right? There's no comparison between, there's no amity between this and that. So she's saying that, oh, but you just said you're on the rack, means you're under pressure. So are you saying that you love me because you're under pressure? Okay. This Masani, when he's saying, oh, happy torment when my torturer not reach me answers for deliverance. But let me be my country and the customs. Does this mean? Masani's dialogue. Oh, happy torment. Found it, no? Yes, found. What does that mean?
like Basari is saying that Portia is torturing him by stretching the time and he's telling that don't stretch the time and let me do my luck in the gas.
That is the second part, no? But let me do my fortune and the caskets. That is that. What about the first two lines? Oh, happy torment when my torturer don't teach me
Like
answers.
she was telling that I'll let you and I hope that I can tell you.
I wish.
I wish I can tell you the right casket.
Correct. So she was in other words trying to give him the answer to the casket.
Which casket?
So then she's the torturer and she's trying to tell him which the correct casket. And in what way is Portia, why is Portia being referred as a torturer? Why is Portia being referred as
She is
she's stretching? What will be the music like if he uses? What will be the music like if he uses? Oh, man, so graceful end for Bassanio, even except graceful. What will the music be like? I read this part explain. Then we lose the one line. That see that no, there are these two beliefs where swan he's just said that the swan sings before it dies. So these are actually just it's not actually true. There are two things. One, the swan singing before it dies, and the second is that some say that the swan has tears when it dies. Okay, both of which are false. Okay, but that's the so those two comparisons can be held here that tears, because she's talking about the watery deathbed. So instead of the swan's tears, it would be her own tears, which would be the watery deathbed for the for Bassanio. And when the song is concerned, the music would be played instead of the swan singing. Like if you know somebody gives the last some speech or anything that being done last, they say it's a swan song. Means it's the last thing that is. Okay, so explain this part. Then if we go, he make a swan like it, beginning music that the comparison is stand more proper. My eye shall be the stream and what will you get fed for? Explain. What? One of the girls said.
That if Bassanio makes a sunset and
If Bassanio chooses the wrong
from
class.
casket, then Portia will cry and let it will be the same for Bassanio's deathbed kind of portrait.
That kind of music. How do you think? How do you think? Easy to talk with that.
Explain the song. Explain the song.
Tell me where it's fancy thread. Where do all our desires begin? Do they begin in the heart or do they begin in the head? No, but it begins in the eye. So it begins in the eyes because you look at your lover through your eyes first, and then when you die also, it ends also with the eyes. See that if you see on the side, no, number 69. It's written over there. See in the break it up to dies. It dies in the eye. Night mein yahan pe niche.
Yes, yes.
It says it dies in the eyes, that is cradle, where it was born. So it ends also in the eyes. It begins in the eyes, it ends in the eyes. Then there's a note there. See, the song probably gives a clue to Bassanio. The song apparently has a warning against judging by the outward appearances. And don't judge by outward appearances, just as Prince of Aragon had done. So we don't know if that was actually even this no first page 57, that part where she says before you hazard. So that also some say that it was a hint that she did. Why? Because in the lead basket, what was written? Who chooses me must give an hazard or oily. So that basket had that particular word which she could see. So they say it was a hint. One should remember what was written in the first basket, second basket, and this one. First basket, what was written? Second basket. Deserves. And the third basket. Does that mean? What you coming your eyes? That's so good. Yeah. Edit. क्या third page? There are basically three things. One, what is music like when he chooses the right basket? That two types. So happy birthday. And then about the Alside story, daddy and wives and all that. And then about the song. To ask you, if you're not able to understand something, ask before I ask you. So I'll ask less, or it's less. Let's say eat. Or if the other then I पूछा मेरे को इधर explain होता है मैं उसको why are you Rakhi was actually he's almost 4 o'clock by the time he got sleep.
Maybe the one very answer. रात को 1 बजे सोया वो तो आ जाके आया था
You need at least 8 hours.
नहीं मैं हमारे बहुत
It affects your okay, and ask now. Now, first question: what kind of music will be played when he chooses the right class? Ranveer, go. One word.
What?
Sit down.
Yeah, stand by it.
Give me this answer.
कोई भी दे सकता है
चलो कोई भी
नाम विक्टोरिया सेरेमोनियल
I'm sorry, Victoria. It's done.
So one day he went to save his way. She was the daughter of some village and she was the one was No, she was. And she was going to be offered as sacrifice to the sea monsters who went. They were. It was not out of love, but it was because he was going to be rewarded for since
And the daddy wives.
and the woman Troy women were watching everything happening.
Theory,
So who are the daddy wives? Here in this case, in this country, there is not Portugal. Portugal different country. We are trying everyone else. Which part of the class is more warm? This side. तर त्याला मग तिकडे बसतो कोपऱ्यात. हा मग त्या साईडला बसतो. आणि दुसरा मुलगा बसतो. रोहित को बोललो. You are feeling what? Has a cold also, no?
No, that's usually.
So we make him sit in that warmer part of the class.
इसने बोला
ये मस्त था। देखो माँ पे स्कूटर बैठने बोला अरे रुक जा लाइट से चालू मत करना दोबारा इसको बोलो ना माँ ने स्कूटर बैठने वाला नहीं स्कूटर इधर बैठ बैठा खिड़की पे से लेके आ गया तो इधर नहीं वही को तो अपन
कैसे कौन सा
जब भी तो वही 3% का फर्क है साइड पर बोल पर 20 into 6 एक सबको ऐड करके हो जाएगा 20% 1% 20% तो कमाया है 30%
तो कितना है
90 तेरे 10 साल की समय के बाद फिर 20 कम हो गए 20 so कितना मौसम है 130 नहीं 138 नाम का मिला के आप नाम का मिला के 90 बॉडी जल्दी बुला ली
क्या मैं भी तो मैं सारे में निकल गया बहुत सारे
भाई कल से एक्स्ट्रा बुक देगा
उसको अच्छी नहीं लगती
मेरे को नहीं पता वो
से जाना मिला दे
बोलो ना
उधर ही बैठ
but
ये रुके दे वार्म अप
नाम बोलिए भी जाएगा
ये सब क्या है
अभी
निकलो निकलो
क्या बाहर लेके मांगे आता है अभी भी वो ठीक है
ओ महाराजा न्यूली क्राउन वहां
चलो ये भी देखे बदल
No?
नहीं नहीं इसको डिस्टर्ब कर रहा हूँ
Okay, let him sit. We'll see if he sleeps for one moment also. Nobody is sitting. Yeah. See, you're not listening. Huh?
हट अभी दो बैठ रहा है ना
तू अंदर जाने को बोला ना
आजा पीछे आ
चलो what you want to do now? Grammar.
मेरे पास
And now we don't want to continue.
ग्रामर ग्रामर
Actually, better that we continue with MOV because then I think we'll break in the next class.
why that is compared to artificial
Why rules compare? Nerissa, because those Dardanian wives, they were the onlookers. मतलब जो उधर देख रहे थे कि क्या हो रहा है. So Nerissa and all the others are like the Dardanian wives who are seeing what the result is going to be. So they are the Dardanian wives. So I think should we continue with MOV only? Yes. MOV, okay, let's see majority. How many say MOV?
हो गया मेजॉरिटी
Yeah, it seems like majority. Okay, let's continue. बोलो. Okay. Then the next part, the Samuels.
So may the outward show release themselves. The world is still replete with ornament. In law, what please so tainted and corrupt? But be seasoned with a gracious voice. Obscures the show of evil. In religion, what demanded
What damage?
but damn error. But some sober group will bless it and approve it with the text, hiding the grossness with fair ornament. There is no voice so simple but assumes some mark of virtue on his outward path. How many forwards, whose paths are all as false, as tears of sand, were yet upon their chins the beards of Hercules and frowning marks, who in first thought have livers white as milk. And these assume
Livers white as milk means they have no guts. They're books.
And these assume but values excrement to render them redoubted. Look on beauty, and you shall see this purchased by the way, which therein works a miracle in nature, making the lightest that wear most of it. So are those crisp, snaky golden locks, which make such wanton gambols with the wind. Upon the supposed fairness, often known to be the dowry of a second head, the skull that bred them in the sepulchre. The ornament is but the gilded the guide show to a most dangerous theme, the beauteous cow, veiling an Indian beauty in a word. The seeming truth which cunning times put on to entrap the wise. Therefore, thou gaudy gold, hot food for Milan. I will none of thee, none of thee, though pale and common drudge, between man and man, but though meager,
Lead. He is now looking at the lead casket. First he was seeing the gold casket, then he looked at the silver. This part where he is saying, nor none of thee thou pale and common drudge between man and man. So that was the silver casket. Now third he is looking at the lead casket. So now meager lead, which rather
threaten than those promised out. Thy paleness moves me more than eloquence, and dear choose I, joy be the consequence.
How all the other passions keep away, as doubtful thoughts and rash embraces there, and shuddering fear and green-eyed trips. O lovely morning, I lay thy ecstasies. In measure rain thy Lord, scan the texts. I feel too much thy bliss, make it less, for fear I serve me.
what point is much. Here what point I here is when he opens the lead casket. Okay, so now Bassanio, he is first looking at the gold casket, then he gives his opinion based on the gold casket. That long speech is majorly to do with his thoughts on seeing the gold casket. Then he sees the silver casket and then the lead. So Bassanio, so may the outward shows be these themselves. Okay. The world is still deceived with ornament. Deceived with ornament means deceived by outward looks. And gold. What was there in the gold casket? What was written? All that glitters is not gold. Means everything that looks good may not always be good. So he is looking at the gold casket and he's saying that outwardly appearances may be deceptive. Deceptive means they may be lies. Something may look good, but that may actually not be good. It may be a lie. Law. So here now, see, he is giving 4 examples. So first you underline that law part 75. There write number 1. Okay. Then turn the page. Second line there in religion. There you write 2. That's the second example he gives. Then third, you underline Hercules. Line 85 over there, you can see the beards. So that's number 3. And number 4, you underline that look on beauty. Number 4. Look on beauty and you shall see it is purchased by the waves. This is the 4th thing that he speaks about. Now, one thing you understand, why is he saying all this? He is trying to say that outwardly appearances may be deceptive. तो उसका वो अलग-अलग examples दे रहा है. एक वो law का example देता है. Okay, I'll tell you in short what he's trying to say. So first he gives the example of law, which so here he says that even if the case is a false one, and the person who is fighting that case speaks in a very convincing manner, in a sweet manner, people are going to be convinced with it. वो उसको मानेंगे कि ये सही ही बोल रहा है, although he may be wrong. Okay, so outward appearance of that person who talking sweetly, whereas inner appearance is, inner reality is what? That he is fake. Second example of religion, that a person may do something wrong and then a person with a sober brow, means a person who looks very gentle, who looks very righteous. Okay, जो हमेशा ऐसे लगता है कि ये सही ही बात करेगा, he knows all the religious scriptures. वो बोलता है कि that person who's done wrong has not done anything wrong because he is going as per religious scriptures. Okay, he is hiding his mistake. So the outward appearance is what?
Was for the sake of this.
Yes, he takes the name of scriptures and he says कि ये इसके हिसाब से तो सही है वो गलत है. So outward appearances of that person who appears to be very righteous and of the scriptures, and inner reality is what? That person is wrong. He is supporting something that is wrong. Okay, लेकिन लोग उसको मानेंगे. Like how we had in the poem The Patriot. At the end, he is being prosecuted, right? People, those same people who were nice to him earlier, a year back on that same day, are now throwing stones at him. So how people's minds are influenced. Okay. Second is so first was law, second is religion. Third is Hercules. So here he is saying, he talks about people are so fake, like a stair of sand. Can a staircase of sand ever exist? गिरने ही वाला है. And he talks about Hercules. How Hercules looks. He looks strong. He has a beard. You know that macho look. So some people who are actually cowards, वो होते डरपोक है, लेकिन वो लोग एक बियर्ड लगाएंगे जिससे लोगों को इंप्रेशन क्या आएगा कि ये बहुत strong है person, right? He is very formidable. Formidable means cannot be defeated. वो appearance से. But then they have livers as white as milk. Livers as white as milk means उनमें कुछ guts नहीं. हाँ? So what did they say? हाँ, liver. So what was it? Yes. Yes, people believe in the Elizabethan age that these people who are cowards have livers that are white, and the brave people have red blood in them. So the third example is this Hercules. Fourth example is beauty. ये सब वो क्यों बोल रहा है? Keep that at the back of your mind. Why is he talking on this? कि outward appearance कुछ और होगा, reality कुछ और होगा. Then he talks about beauty. Beauty mein number one, he talks about makeup. Second, he talks about hair. Okay. So he is saying that makeup can be bought by the weight. Right? हम लोग powder लेंगे, whatever we buy, 50 grams, 100 grams, whatever. It can be purchased by the weight. And what miracle it does to a person's face, totally a complete makeover, right? So he's talking about that, means outward appearance of the makeup, but inwardly that person is not what he or she looks like. Second example, where beauty is concerned, he gives of the hair that now also women those extensions and all that, right? So he's saying, he's talking about golden hair, like Portia even had golden hair, right? Women of that age or staying in other countries have golden hair. So he's talking about golden hair with locks, making wantons with the wind. Means that hair is flying beautifully in the wind. It looks very beautiful. But then he's saying, वो actually क्या है? वो एक wig है, which the lady has worn, which may have come from a dead body. Okay? So outwardly क्या वो दिखता है? बहुत beautiful, बहुत अच्छा. But then inwardly, actual reality उसका क्या है?
It's coming from the head of a person who is dead. He or she is in the tomb. So, and then he says the dowry of a second one. Ornament is but a guide shore. It's a treacherous shore. Means if you see a seashore, it might do things. Number one, it might look very calm on the outside, but once you go, you'll realize that it is treacherous, it is stormy. Or it might look calm, but then it might have rocks beneath it, like how Antonio's ships had got destroyed. There were rocks beneath, which you can't see on the. Okay, so it's misleading. Okay, हम लोग को लगता कुछ है मगर वो actually होता कुछ. Okay, then he's connect this also example to beauty only, where he talks about an Indian beauty. This is a little, a little racist of him, where he's saying Indian beauty in the sense a dark-skinned person. So he's saying a dark-skinned Indian may not necessarily be Indian. It could be red Indian, it could be West Indian, anything. But yes, that's a little bit racist there. उस time पे होता भी था. So he says that Indian beauty who's actually dark, she wear a beautiful scarf. तो beautiful scarf देख लोगों को लगेगा कि इसके अंदर जो है वो भी beautifully है, unless that scarf is removed. So that scarf is misleading, and actual reality is something else. Then he says, oh no, now body gold hard food for Midas. Midas का क्या था story? He wanted a lot of riches in life. He wanted to be very rich. तो उसको एक boon मिलता है. You ask for anything that you want, we'll give it to you. And what does he ask? Whatever thing I touch should turn to gold. And that actually starts happening. He's very happy and excited. But then what happens? Even the food that he was eating turns to gold. So again, he's not, how will he survive? And then even his daughter turned to gold. So he lost his daughter. Then he asked for that gold to be revoked. He said, no, this is of no use, I don't know. Okay. So he says hard food for us. This is where the gold part is. Samya, I'll now read and explain it. So Basanino's dialogue. So may the outward shows please themselves, the word is still deceived with ornament. Ornament means outside appearance. In law, okay, so example number 1. In law, what please so tainted and corrupt? Tainted and corrupt, see, bad and dishonest. But being seasoned with a gracious voice. Gracious is an eloquent voice. Eloquent means very nice and convincing. Obscures the show of evil. Obscures means hides wrong, hides evil. Okay, so in law, a person may fight. There are those lawyers who fight wrong cases, no, who are on the side of the criminal. वो लोग भी कितना convincingly बोलते हैं कि मेरा criminal नहीं है, तुम criminal हो. Right? So he's obscuring the show of evil. He's hiding evil. Second example, religion. In religion, what damned error? But some sober brow, see, some pious looking person. Pious means religious looking person. Okay? So, but some sober brow will bless it and approve it with a text. Text is a scripture. Will bless what? He will bless that wrongdoing. He will say ये गलत नहीं है. ये भी इस scripture के हिसाब से जो इसने किया वो उसने सही किया. Okay, will bless it and approve it with a text. Hiding the grossness with fair ornament means he is hiding the vice. He is hiding the wrongdoing with this justification that it is as per our religious scriptures. There is no vice so simple, but some mark of virtue on his outward parts, which means every vice has its wrongdoing.
Okay, but the outward appearance is what? It is of a virtue. Virtue क्या है? Opposite of vice. Vice is wrong. Virtue is good. So it will actually be a vice, something wrong. लेकिन उसका outward appearance क्या होगा? Virtue का. ये बहुत सही है. How many cowards? Whose heart? Cowards are who? Cowards are the people who are afraid, who don't have guts, that are folks. So how many cowards whose hearts are on as false? False means they are disloyal. Okay, they are not true, they are fake. False as sand of stairs. Can you ever have a sand of stairs? No. So it is their hearts are as fake as that. There yet upon their chins the beards of Hercules and frowning Mars. Frowning Mars is the god of war. So they will wear the beard of Hercules and they will have the look of Mars, god of war. Means they have a very serious, a very stern look on themselves. So people will feel that these people are very mature. Okay, they are very brave. Who inward search means those people who appear to be like, who show themselves to be like Hercules and the frowning Mars, when they are inward search, if you look look into the interior of them, they have livers white as milk. They have no guts. They are not brave. They only try to show that they are brave. So again, why is he saying this? Because he was looking at the gold casket. So he was thinking that outward appearance अभी इसका Hercules है, मगर वो inside क्या है? He has a liver as white as milk. So I should not select the gold casket. What part am I doing now? तू बस बोल दे तो मेरे को लगेगा okay yeah. What did I say now? That false part. Okay. So have livers white as milk, and these assume but Kyler's experiment to render them redoubted. Means you will never doubt on them because they will have the appearance of being powerful. Now, example 4 related to beauty. Okay, so beauty had 3 things in it. So beauty had the makeup thing, beauty had the hair thing, and the Indian beauty wearing the scarf. So look on beauty, and you shall see this purchased by the weight. Means things of beauty, makeup items are purchased by the weight, which therein works a miracle in nature. Right? It's a big miracle. Somebody who's not very beautiful starts looking like Aishwarya Rai or whoever the most beautiful woman on earth might be. Okay. So look on beauty, and you shall see this purchased by the weight, which therein works a miracle in nature, making them lightest that wear most of it. Now here this is a pun. So he's saying wearing them, making them lightest. They are actually, in terms of makeup, they put heavy makeup, but it makes them lightest. Because whom will you appreciate more? Somebody with heavy makeup or somebody who's natural? Natural. Even if you can see a few spots here and there, you will always prefer somebody who's natural and real rather than with that makeup face all the time. Okay, so making them lightest, that's where most of it. So now he gives a second example of the hair. So are those this snaky golden locks. Locks means curly hair, golden curly hair, which make such wanton gambols with the wind. So which blow with the wind and they look very beautiful. Lively movement. ध्यान देना है क्या हो गया ज्यादा कंफर्टेबली हो गया है। कम दिस साइड ऐसे here for this you cannot afford some logo brand. It's very important and it's not easy. You see how much time I am taking to explain you this. वो content इसमें है इतना आप मत करने दे ऐसा बहुत trending में रहे. Okay. So our doors with snaky golden locks, which make such wanton gambles with the wind, upon supposed fairness, fairness is again beautiful face, often known to be the dowry of a second head. Dowry means that hair has come from another person's head. The skull that bred them in the sepulchre. Sepulchre means tomb, in the grave. The skull that is lying in the grave. That's a dead person's hair. She's wearing. Thus ornament is but the guiled shore. Guiled means treacherous. Treacherous means like a dangerous shore, which appears to be calm. Thus ornament is but the guiled shore to a most dangerous sea. The shore looks very calm, but then that sea is very dangerous. So outward appearance of the calm sea and reality is the treacherous part of the sea. तुम लोग दोनों लास्ट में ध्यान दो क्या चल रहा है उधर तुम लोग का ध्यान दो I'm going to ask you questions. तेरा तो ना हो going to ask you questions now. So to a most dangerous sea. Now he gives the example of the scarf. A beauty of scarf, veiling an Indian beauty. Veiling means covering. Veil means what you know, no? Veil is of this burqa type or not a burqa really, but anything that you cover your face or cover anything. So veiling an Indian beauty. In a word, the seeming truth which cunning times put on to entrap the wisest. So times are such that even the smartest get deceived. The smartest people get trapped in it. Therefore thou body gold, because he is looking at the gold casket now. Therefore thou body gold, hard food for Midas, I will none of thee. Okay, so he says, hard food for Midas. I gave you the story of Midas. So he said, I will not select you. What you're talking? Where's your book? Sit straight, where's that good? What happened to your thing? So I will none of thee, nor none of thee. Now he looks at the silver casket. He end at this place. Yeah, tell you whatever we have. Now he looks at the silver casket. Nor none of thee, thou pale and common drudge. Drudge means slave. Okay? So a drudge between man and man means what? Why is he calling silver pale and a drudge between man and man? The color of silver is pale, right? Whitish. And so he is comparing silver to coins. Okay? Where coins were like slaves. No, it's just being passed from person to person. So he's saying iska koi value nahi hai. He's saying that it is pale and it's very common also. Money is always used for transaction. So he's saying, I will treat man and man, thou meager lead. Now he looks at lead. Okay. This part, nor none of thee, thou pale and common drudge between man and man. So here this refers to the silver. Now he looks at lead. He says, but thou meager lead, which rather threatenest than does promise aught. What was written in the lead casket, on the lead casket? Yes, must hazard. He it is not giving me, huh? Must give all you have. So you're not promising me anything great. What? Threatening me. So this is what I find challenging. And also another aspect was that he wanted to marry Portia. So he wanted to give everything of his to her. Not only money, he didn't have any much of money, but it's like you have to sacrifice your life to the one you love. So then he felt this more attractive. Thy paleness moved me more than eloquence, and here choose I, joy be the consequence. So now he selects the lead basket. Now, how is Portia's reaction going to be? Very happy. I'll show you the video.
What was the meaning?
Eloquence is the beauty. I'll show you the. Continue करें. Okay, now Portia's dialogue. See, Portia is it says aside. Means वो खुद से बात कर रही है. She is talking softly in a way that others can't hear. So she's saying how all the other passions lead to where. Passions means emotions. Fleeting means she was scared, she was fearful. So all those emotions are now running away. Why? Because she's contented. Using right first excellent. So how all the other remote passions lead to where? As doubtful thoughts and rash embrace despair. Okay, rash embrace despair means rashly conceived thoughts, wrongly conceived thoughts. Wrongly conceived thoughts means like fear. अगर वो नहीं select करेगा तो क्या? अगर गलत select करेगा तो क्या? So those are all fears, no, that you have. Like you give an exam, you feel अरे मैंने वो एक नहीं पढ़ा, अगर वो आया तो क्या? And then you give your exam, you say, thank God that question didn't come. So for her, this time it was one that वो वाला नहीं आया. So how are you going to feel? हाँ, you'll first look for that question. यार वो आया कि नहीं? And then sometimes वो नहीं भी आता है. So this was like that not coming, and she is now relaxed to give her exam. Her exam was given, and she had passed. Okay, so how other passions lead to air as doubtful thoughts and rash embrace despair and shuddering fear, because she was in fear also, and green-eyed jealousy. So all these emotions are running away, and she is now getting excited. She is feeling very happy. You will see the emotions in this. She's feeling very happy because she's telling herself, "Shant rahe, to control kar." So she's saying, "Oh love, be moderate. Allay thy ecstasy." Allay means diminish, reduce. Ecstasy means excessive joy. Okay, so reduce your excessive joy, the excitement that you're feeling. She's telling herself this. In measure, rein thy joy. Means your happiness also should be in control. They say no, that all your emotions should be neutral. You shouldn't get too excited, too happy. Neither should you get too sad and too unhappy. Scant this excess. So reduce this level of excessive joy. I feel too much thy blessing. Make it less. For fear I surfeit. Otherwise I will suffer. So don't get too happy. It happens, no, sometimes you're very happy and then somebody tells you, "Jada excited bhi mat ho," and then you feel, I'm getting too excited, something wrong will happen. So she's speaking exactly the same. First, this person part in this next part, he praises her portrait. Hyperbole. The way he praises is like too much. Then I'll show you that video. How to do it?
Let's put mozzarella on the side. Yes. No, don't do this. No. With the mouth.
Well, your foot is cold.
Last time the candle singing the law.
But the court has only a police and some
This is the end of the last part where he says, he tells you will meet me at the synagogue. Don't talk in between, you will miss it. You stay quiet, you'll meet him. Ocean massage.
Pause a day or two before you hazard. Putting two things wrong, I lose your count.
You are wanting the subtitles? It won't be proper,
But it is not love.
y'all, don't put that.
And you've never.
You all do one thing, look into the textbook, open scene 2. It starts from there only. Yes, ma'am.
Unless you should not understand me well, that gentleman has no tongue. I would detain you here some month or two before you venture. I could teach you how to choose from it, but then I am forsworn. So will I never be. So maybe miss me. If you do make me wish to sin, but I had been forceful. Oh, surely you are. They have all looked at me and divided. One half of me is yours, the other half mine own, I would say, but mine and yours. So, oh, these naughty times put bars between the owners and their rights, and so go yours. Who will say let fortune go to hell for it, not I speak too long. It is to please the time, to eke it and to draw it out at length, to stay you from the ledge.
Let me choose, for as I am, I live upon the rack.
I live
Upon the right side, then confess what treason there is mingled with your love.
None but that I be treason and mistrust which makes me fear the enjoying of my love. There may as well be amity and life between snow and fire as treason and love.
Aye, but I fear you speak upon the right, where men enforced do speak anything.
Honestly, I cannot confess the truth.
Well then confess, how do you?
Confess and love has been the very sun of my life. Happy torment, when my torturer that teach me answers for the devils. Protect me to my fortune and the castles.
Away then. I am not in love with you. If you do love me, you will find me out. Larissa, and the rest stand all of you. Let music sound while he doth make his choice. Then if he lose, he makes a swan-like end, fading in music. That the comparison may stand more properly. My eye shall be the stream and watery deathbed for what is music then? Then music is even as the flourish when true subjects bow to a new crown and love. Such it is as are those dust sounds in break of day, that creeping to the dreaming bridegroom's head and summon him to marriage.
Who's that?
Go ahead, ladies. Live thou, I live. With much, much more dismay I view the fight than thou that makest the fray.
It's not bad, I mean. Next one.
Yes.
Now, Purna,
Still to see Roland. Look what beauty the procedures purchased by the wage, which therein works a miracle in nature, making them likely. There's no vice so simple but assume some mark compared to one is idle stars. Thus Roland is but the guided shore to a most dangerous sea. The beauty of scarf veiling an Indian. Beauty, in a word, the seeming truth which cunning times put on to entrap the wisest. Therefore thou gaudy gold, hard food for my desk. I will none of thee.
you put that box on the top now. See
Oh, my
portion.
dear. That pale and common drudge between now and now.
This is the silver casket. Now the left. See Portia.
Thou eager dead. Threatenest and dost promise not. I claim this sea more than
So now you stop because this is very rare.
now Portia's cut. What demigod hath come so near creation? Move these eyes, or whether riding on the horse of mine seen their motion? Here are severed lips, partly with sugar breaths, and sweet bars of sunless such sweet. The painter plays the spider, and has broken a golden flesh, like the hearts of men.
Maybe, no.
Having made one negative that hard.
Who's saying Rene do? You tell me what he spoke now. I'll Rene do. Okay, now, yeah, somebody's money was fallen here. Okay, what was the homework that has given? 20. Page 17.
Active is very hard.
Sapna was reading the newspaper. First of all, I hope while we are discussing this, everyone has the answers. How many of you have written the answers in the notebook I have told you? Notebook. Okay, raise your hand. This means what? Have you done it? So your boy mommy needs to. Have you have to be. What is it for these 4 boys who have done it? Okay, done it anywhere but done. Done in the textbook also but done. Raise your hand. Unless you have done it in the textbook. कहीं पे भी नहीं किया उन्होंने कहीं पे भी नहीं किया stand up. Girls, please don't raise your hands for anything. Don't have means you have to stand. Yours. What is the use of discussing the answer? What's the use of giving homework then? Rest of you all have done? क्या किया था इनका you all tell me now. All those who don't do their homework, what should I do with them? Every time like who was last time also you said I didn't bring the book. Now what happened? Same thing you did every time. Absent will do it. Yeah. Before when you came, you said I was not absent, but the reason you gave is I have not got my book. Now you're saying I was absent. Basically, overall the crux of the matter is that you are not doing your homework. Ranveer, why you didn't do? For those who did it, how much time it took you all to do? 10 minutes, chalo 10 को double भी करो 20 minutes. 30 minutes. Sit down, you can sit down. If you had doubt also, you should have written with a pencil and he could have corrected. Okay, so first one, Sapna was reading the newspaper. Was being read. Sanya would have done her brother's homework. Okay, Andrew, Sanya, I will pick the answer. Her brother's homework on Sanya's brother's homework will have been done by her. Would have written. Will have it's written will have, no? Why you have to change it? Will have. Will changes to good and indirect intent. Shikha always obeys her elders. Shikha's elders are always obeyed by her. Shikha's elders are, or those who have not done their work, no, keep quiet and sit. बात मत करो. एक तो बैठने दे रहे कोई बड़ी बात नहीं. Shikha's elders are always obeyed by her. When did Romesh write this sweet poem? When was this sweet poem written by? Yes. When was this sweet poem written by Romesh? He has taken his meal. But then when you change it, you cannot say the meal. It's his meal. So his meal has been taken by him. They would have praised you if you had succeeded in the task. You would have been praised by them if you had succeeded in the task. I'll read it again. I'll read it again, write it correctly. This some might have got wrong. So write down, you would have been praised. You would have been praised by them. You would have been praised by them if you had succeeded in the task. Next one. Are the mountaineers not climbing the mountains? Are the mountains not being climbed by the mountaineers? Or aren't the mountains being climbed by the mountaineers? Both aren't the mountains being. You're not as fun. Bengalis like fish. Fish is liked by Bengalis. One should not break promises. Promises should not be broken by us. Promises should not be broken. Promises should not be broken. The villagers got the keys and handed them over to the police. The thieves were caught by the villagers and handed over to the police. The thieves were caught by the villagers and handed over to the police. Next, read the following in acting. You are requested to bring me a glass. Bring me a glass of water. Please bring me a glass because it's requested. You are advised to complete your work. Complete your work. Let your work be completed before play. Let your this right there. This boy must be taught English by you. You must teach English to this boy. You must teach English to this boy. All the fruits have been consumed by me.
I have consumed all the fruits.
Yes. All the fruit in the sentence is fruit. So I have consumed all the fruits. This letter was written by Jacob.
Jacob wrote this letter.
Yes. Jacob
Wrote this letter.
wrote. Has written it.
Jacob had written this.
The letter was written. Has written the tense will change. No, so wrote only. Jacob wrote this letter. This meal will be liked by my friend very
My
much.
friend will be like this.
My friend will like.
Really,
What friend?
really, yes.
So my friend will like this meal very much. The bell was not rung by the peon.
The peon did not
ring. The peon did not
ring the bell.
This work was surely not done by you.
You have surely not done this work.
You surely did not do this work. You surely did not do this work. Is not this room cleaned by them every day? Do they not clean this room every day? Do they not, or you can even say, don't they clean this room every day? Do they not clean this room every day, or don't they clean this room every day? Why? No,
They not clean.
why won't they? In the question, it was why why have these clothes not been washed? See, now there's why. So next one will have why. Why have these clothes not been washed? Why have they not washed these clothes? Why have they not washed these clothes? Why have they not washed these clothes? I need to open my drive. No, not yes. Add. Go there only, then.
I'm a good boy.
Wait on me. Keep there.
I'm back. Where hash comes from? अरे वो स्क्रीन शेयर ये वाला हो रहा है ये वाला नहीं हो रहा
Shift done that, no? How do I manage it? Okay. Why you people purposely pushed in, no? Purposely want to have it. तो वो गया था, how it came in the front? Okay. So now what are we talking about? Reported speech. Reported speech means indirect speech. The punctuation rules. So first, what is happening? Your inverted commas get excluded. They get removed. Like Alex said, I am quite good here. Alex said that. So in place of the inverted commas, you will add a that. That he was quite good there. Your quotation marks go. And there are some other changes taking place in the word. Like your here. Hey, don't talk while I'm explaining. Here changes to there. Question mark is converted to a full stop. Mark said, how old is your puppy? Mark asked how old my puppy was. Now remember, this inversion takes place. You cannot say Mark asked how old is my puppy. Why? Because you're changing it from a question to a statement. So if you say Mark asked how old is my puppy or was my puppy, it still remains a question. This interrogation mark goes. So Mark asked how old my puppy was. Exclamation mark is silenced. Alex said, hooray, such a cool day it is. Girls don't talk. Alex exclaimed with joy. In exclamations, normally you will say exclaimed with joy, exclaimed with sorrow. If it's alas, exclaimed with sorrow. If it is wow, what a beautiful day, exclaimed with wonder. So you use words like that in exclamation. And your sentence will end with a full stop. Then comma in some cases is used as per the sentence. Alex said, I, who am the winner, shall appear tomorrow. Alex said, he So your punctuation, this inverted comma goes. He, your pronoun changes, comma, who was the winner, would appear the next day. Tomorrow changes to the next day. So here in this case, comma has been retained depending on the sentence. Use of conjunction that. This you all know very well. So the sentence Alex said it is quite good to make reported speech assigned PDF assignment. What will the answer be? Alex said that it is quite good to make. It is no. Is changes to was. You have tense changes taking place. Quite good to make reported remaining same. Alex said, is it easy? It's a question. So Alex said, is it easy to make report? So when you have a question and it is in direct speech, still here you'll have said only. When you change it to indirect, it will change to asked or whatever. So Alex asked if it was, is changes to was. Easy to make reported speech chart. Mark said, what is the main point to remember in narration? Mark asked, what? No, here it should be what the main point to remember in narration was. Alex, no question mark. Alex said to me, are you ready for reported speech exercise? Alex asked me whether. Now here sometimes you use whether, sometimes you use if. Both are correct, both are accepted. If I was ready, so are ready changes to was ready. Next. Change in pronouns. She says I am, she said I am quite fine here. Changes to quite fine there. Here changes to there. They said we have made good progress, and see your comma goes, okay? And when you have this, when you are writing in direct speech, you'll have the inverted comma. When you end it, first the full stop and then the inverted comma closes. They said that they had made good progress. So we changes to they. He said to her, you are an intelligent girl. He said to her that she was. So R has changed to was and you changes to she. She said to Alex, you are a cool guy. She said to Alex that he was a cool guy. So you changes to he and is changes to was. These are the tense changes. This, in fact, you don't need to write it also because it's given in your resource book already. So go there. I told you to change over. Good. Up. Now don't touch. Yeah. So simple present changes to simple past. Present continuous changes to why, you know what is the logic? This girl is talking continuous. Don't talk. Why it changes to past? Do you know why direct speech changes to past when you change it to indirect?
Because
Yes, it has already been said. Indirect is what? Somebody, he tells me something and I tell him ki isne mere ko aisa bola. So he has already finished telling me, so it's always in the run, we don't talk. It is always in the past. You're disturbing, tu usko kuch bolne wala tha, tu sabko disturb kar. He tapped you, no? He tapped you, I saw that. Simple present perfect changes to past perfect. So she said, I've been on the web since 99. She said that she had been. Be clear with your tenses. Present perfect continues. She said, I've been teaching English for 7 years. She said that she had been teaching. So had been teaching is the past perfect continuous tense. Simple past. She said, I taught online yesterday. Changes to past perfect. Uska jo next wala hai. She said that she had taught online yesterday. Past continuous, she said I was teaching, which is a past continuous, was teaching. Changes to past perfect continuous. She said that she had been teaching earlier. Past perfect, she said the lesson had already started, which is the past perfect, had already started. Remains the same. She said that the lesson had already started when he arrived. Past perfect continues also, no change. She said I'd already been teaching for 5 minutes. She said that she'd already been teaching for 5 minutes. Just check if it's there properly as it is in your resource book. In case there's something missing, you write it. What page number?
31.
The next one after this. No, if it's there in this, don't it? Is it there? See page 72. Here. It's given here, okay?
Okay.
Rule number 2, that one. Okay? Do you all, if you all still feel you need to write this, I'll give you time to write it. Do you all want to write it? It's given in the book quite clearly. These changes again. This also check in your resource book. This is important.
Yes. Yes.
See, I'm reading it. See if all are there. Today, changes to that day. Now, then, at the moment. Yesterday. The day before. Okay, so you can add over there the day before. Days ago, days before. Is this there?
No.
So write it. Add it over there in your book. Days ago. Days ago, days before. The next year is there? No, so add that one next year. Then changes to the following year. This one. The following year. Tomorrow must be there. Tomorrow. Here changes to there. Is it there? This to that. These, those. Ago, previously or before. If only before is written, add previously also over. Tonight, that night. Okay. Will, modals. Will changes to would. Can, must or have to, must or had to. So must doesn't change. If it's have to, it changes to had to. May, might. If it's might, it remains might. Should, same. Ought to, same. Yeah, right. ये table नहीं है in your book. Okay, so write it quickly. Write it there only. Wherever you are space, write it. ये है ना इधर थोड़ा जगह साइड में. Because you know all this is important. You will get it in MCQs. तो एक में वो लोग can देंगे and they'll other option they'll give you could. They'll just make that one minute change. So you need to know the rules. Ranveer, aren't you writing? Why? तुमने चेक किया उसमें है क्या अभी देख रहे थे तो आता ही क्यों तेरे को तो सब पता है इतने साल से हाँ तो अभी ग्रामर ही कर रही हूँ क्यों टाइम वेस्ट कर रहा है लिखना, it will be a revision for you. तूने देखा क्या टोटल इंग्लिश में है क्या? कुछ भी अपना वे में बोल रहा है कि okay, is it done?
Yes.
No, ma'am.
नहीं रुकी, is not speech. I'll tell you. This class is still 11.
10.
So then that will be homework or exercise. Okay, done?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, Ranveer.
I'm there.
तो खोल के रख and be connected, no? तो या तो लिख या तो उसमें देख, कुछ मार्क कर, कुछ एडिशनल जो नहीं है वो लिख. Okay. Is it done? Okay, change. Now see, these imperative sentences are a little different, just as it was in active passive voice. So Alex said, please come here. What will you say? So your to come, the infinitive form of the verb will come there. Mark said to him, do not take this exercise easy. So Mark advised him. Students nahi hai, to yahan pe you can say Mark advised him only. No need to change him to students. Not to take that exercise. So are you seeing every minute change? This is changing to that. And the to infinitive form is coming in. The dentist said to Alex, stay away from smoking. He said to the guard, open the door. अब ये याद रखना कि तुम लोग को ये नहीं दिया होगा. So you have to read it and understand. यहाँ पे है order command, तो you will say order command, it's easy. You will have to restrict yourself from talking. He said, let's wait for Alex here, suggestion. He suggested Alex to wait for Alex. Next. Request. Similar to the, it's an imperative only. The doctor said to me, stop smoking. So you'll have the to form of the verb. The doctor told me to stop smoking. What did I say? Walking. Get out of the car, said the policeman. The policeman. Now tell, please could you be quiet? Or she requested me to be quiet because of the word please. The man with the gun said to us, don't move. Change. Okay. Suggestions, just go to that one page. Next page. So, these are requests. Can I have the newspaper, please? He asked, or he requested for the newspaper. Change this one. Change one. Why don't you go to the doctor? I'll just read one or two. He suggested I go to the doctor. He just suggested that I go to the doctor. He suggested I should go to the doctor, or he suggested that I should go to the doctor. They are all correct. Polite requests. My doctor advised me to sleep more. The government urged her. Urged means when you're requesting something. She asked me to join her on holiday. They reminded us to put our seat belts on. So this is indirect speech. What would direct be?
Direct.
What would the direct speech be? My doctor said to me, not to sleep more. The government urged the people to use less water. Said to the people, use less water. She asked me to join her on holiday. Join me on holiday. On holiday. इसमें और नहीं है ना, तो और नहीं add करो. They reminded us to put our seat belts on. Yes, they said to us, put your seat belts on. He requested the guests to vacate their rooms. The guests vacate your rooms. He begs her to stay. He begged her stay. Next. Order. John told his brother to change direction. John said to his brother, change direction. My boss orders me to work harder. Here you will use orders is in the present. So you will say, my boss says, work harder. She instructed them to learn the alphabet. She said to them, learn the alphabet. Or, it's instructed. So, the general commanded his soldiers to obey. Obey to one ka. The sign forbade them. Forbade means? Stop. Yes, not allowed. So, the sign said, do not enter. So, the sign said, do not enter, because it's written to enter. So, do not enter. Next. What is next? She said, don't keep talking. Please don't study too hard, the teacher said. You wish that the teacher had said that, no? So the teacher asked them not to study, or here you can say the teacher requested because it's please. But nobody, that will remain your wish only. He told her, don't wait up for me. He urged her. Here it should be he urged her not to wait up for him. The doctor said, don't overeat. The doctor advised not to overeat. Next screen. Exclamatory now is again different. Here you will have, see, now this sorrow, ye wo diya nahi jayega. Boys. So if it's alas, is going to be sorrow, and you will say either expressed with sorrow or you will say exclaimed with sorrow. Wonder. How cool the weather is. So this is wonder. It can't be happiness, it can't be sadness or grief. Okay, then again wonder. Wow, what a good watch. So that's again wonder. Exclaimed with wonder. Okay. Hooray. Exclaimed with joy. Alas. I failed an exam. So she exclaimed with sorrow that she had. John said, wow, what a nice shirt it is. John exclaimed with wonder that it was. So you won't say, John exclaimed with wonder that what a nice shirt it was. She said, hooray, I'm selected for the job. She exclaimed with joy that she was selected for the job. These now there are more which are similar. Exclaimed with delight, sorrow. See this. Exclaimed with disapproval. Time पे खत्म होगा तुम्हारा 42 में कुछ नहीं दे रहा है ध्यान दो. What is this? Okay, go next. There are some. There's one quiz turn. Scroll. Huh. Do this. You have options given, which is the correct. So Rahul asked me, did you see the cricket match on TV last night?
First option.
Previous second.
Did you see? Rahul asked me if I had seen the cricket match on first. Second, James said to his mother, I am leaving for New York tomorrow. Yes. So first and second automatically eliminate ho jata hai. James told his mother, I am leaving. That he was leaving. Third. Scroll. हो गया time. Scroll. I said to him, why don't you work hard? Why didn't you? Why he didn't? Why he couldn't? Why he wasn't? Why don't you work hard? So I asked him why he didn't work hard. Second option. He said to her, what a hot day. Third, he explained that it was a hot day. Last. Said them, the priest told them, urged them to be quiet